If you like top tier rushdown characters who do insane amounts of damage with easy combos, look no further, because Wolverine is the perfect Unga Bunga rushdown character for you in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I already have a Wolverine guide on the channel, but that was a very basic video that didn't go into detail about the character, which is the purpose of this video. Wolverine is a very, very strong rushdown character who easily overwhelms his opponent with relentless pressure by using constant mix-ups, cross-ups, and instant overheads. Wolverine can't do anything from a distance as he doesn't have a projectile, so you need to be right in front of your opponent to be deadly. Some of Wolverine's pros include that he does high damage with his basic combos, he has access to fast mix-ups with his Berserker Slash, his dive kick leads to a full combo on hit, he has an instant overhead, he is great at converting stray air hits into a full combo, he can run away from the opponent with his fast backdash and drill claw, and he has great synergy with lots of characters. Some of Wolverine's cons include that he is very linear, so if your opponent knows the matchup and how to defend against rushdown characters, it can be very hard to open them up. He also has limited air movement and no long range attacks, so it's very hard for Wolverine to approach zoners like Morrigan or Zero. His assists are also mediocre, with lackluster DHC conversions, and he needs to use X Factor to get big damage after his throws or slide OTG. Out of Wolverine's 3 assists, I personally use Berserker Barrage to keep my opponent in block stun if my point character is in recovery. This way, my opponent is forced to block and they can't punish me, so if you do use Berserker Barrage assist, try using it to make yourself safe on block. Tornado Claw is a DP assist with absolutely no invincibility, so it's quite prone to getting punished, but it provides you with a damaging THC super. Berserker Slash is quite poor as it's no longer a cross-up and can easily be defended against. Standing Light is Wolverine's quickest attack, and it's good to use in scramble situations for its fast startup. However, it has poor recovery, so if your opponent has access to a fast super like Doctor Strange's Spell of Vishanti or Spencer's Bionic Arm, this move will get punished. Standing Medium is a decent perk to use as combo filler, and it's not used for anything else. Standing Heavy is a big damage normal that is used to convert combos on airborne opponents. It forces lots of block stun onto the opponent, so go into Berserker Slash after this is blocked for an easy mix-up. Crouching Light is a good low-profile tool to use. It can be used to start a combo from a somewhat quick low attack, or to go under beam attacks. Crouching Medium is a good anti-air that can go into a combo if you're fast enough. If you're crouch blocking, input light and medium together in between push blocks and you'll get this move, which will often get you a free hit on the enemy. Crouching Heavy is a high damage low attack that is mainly used towards the beginning of combos before you launch the opponent into the air. It has poor recovery, so it will get punished if you whiff it. Wolverine's launcher is average without any special properties. It combos quite easily after standing or crouching heavy, which is very useful for starting big damage combos. Jumping Light is Wolverine's instant overhead. It's extremely fast, but it needs an assist or an X Factor activation to go into a full combo. If you can make your opponent block low a lot using an assist, abuse this move as it'll give you an easy combo starter. Jumping Medium is a decent air combo filler tool without any special attributes. You won't be using this move in neutral. Jumping Heavy hits upwards, so never use it if the opponent is below you. It's mainly used for converting a straight air hit into a combo, so only use it then, or if the opponent is above you in the air. Jumping Launcher is a solid cross-up that has high hit stun, so you can use it for combo loops or to get a cross-up in neutral to start a big damage combo. By inputting Light after connecting with Standing Medium, Wolverine will perform Cross Slash, which is a follow-up attack. It pulls the opponent closer to you, so always use this move when starting a ground combo. Performed by inputting Down Forward Medium on the ground, this is Wolverine's only OTG move, and it requires you to use X Factor if you want a solo combo after it. You'll get the most use out of Sliding Claw when combined with an assist. Similar to Cross Slash, if you press Light after Medium in the air, you get Brutal Claw, which is another follow-up attack after Medium, but this time it's done in the air. Performed by inputting down and heavy in the air, Wolverine performs arguably the best dive kick in the game. This move is crazy as it allows you to punish attempted throws and push blocks if the opponent doesn't time it right. If they hit a button on the ground while you start this move in the air, you'll hit them and will be able to go into a big damage combo. Dive kick is a crucial part of his air combos too, and I'll show you how to use it in an air combo later on. Performed with quarter circle forward and a button, Berserker Barrage sends Wolverine forward. This move comes out fairly quickly, so you can use it to hit opponents out of the start of their attack animation if you space it correctly. If you button mash heavy during this move, the opponent gets sent into the air after it ends for a combo. You can only combo after it with a super or X factor, so it does require meter to keep the combo going. Performed with a DP motion and a button, Tornado Claw is a poor version of a Shoryuken as it has no invincibility. You can do loops with the light version and Air Fatal Claw super if you time it right, although this loop requires a good amount of meter, but it does amazing damage. You can also button mash this move for more hits. Performed with the launcher and another attack button with the direction at the same time, Drill Claw is mainly used in air combos or to get away from an opponent in the air. You can use this move either on the ground or in the air. If you're doing a combo in the air, do this move into dive kick for a ground bounce, and I'll show you how to do this in a bit. Performed with quarter circle back and a button, Wolverine performs Berserker Slash, his dedicated mix-up. The strength of the button determines the length that Wolverine runs before hitting the opponent. You can cancel this move into a super, X Factor or an assist, so this move is a very strong combo starter and pressure tool. Performed by button mashing any button except for the launcher, Wolverine performs Berserker Rage or Swiss Cheese. The heavier the button, the more hits you do. This move can be super cancelled, but it's horrible, so you never want to use it unless you want to troll your opponent. Performed with the quarter circle forward motion and 2 attack buttons, Berserker Barrage X is just the regular Berserker Barrage but on steroids. If you button mash during this move, you make it do more damage. Berserker Barrage X is hard to combo into if you've hit an opponent in the air due to its linear nature, so try using it if a stray Berserker Barrage connects in the neutral. Performed with the quarter circle back motion and 2 attack buttons, Wolverine performs Fatal Claw, and you can do this move both on the ground or in the air. You use Fatal Claw at the end of air combos after getting a relaunch from a ground bounce for guaranteed huge damage. If you button mash, you can make Fatal Claw do even more damage. Performed with a down-down motion and 2 attack buttons, Berserker Charge is Wolverine's install super that makes him even faster. You can use this move to make yourself safe on block, so for example, if you use Berserker Slash for a mix-up and your opponent blocks it, activate Berserker Charge to make the move safe. You don't build any meter when in this mode, however, so make sure you have some extra meter before using this super. Performed with a DP motion and 2 attack buttons, Weapon X is a standard level 3 super. You'll be using this move to secure a kill on your opponent's character. I never really use this move unless it guarantees a kill, and luckily it does pretty good damage. Wolverine's most basic combo is the Magic series, but here are some other combos for you to use. Some of Wolverine's best partners include Akuma, Doctor Doom, Virgil, Wesker, Dante, Spencer, Nova, Sentinel, and Storm. These characters help Wolverine approach the enemy rapidly whilst giving him options that he wouldn't have otherwise, such as strong team supers and great OTG conversions. In my main team of Wolverine, Dante, and Virgil, I find that Dante and Virgil are there to help transform Wolverine from a king to a god, as they provide him with increased opportunities to pressure the enemy and do crap tons of damage. Trust me, it's insane. That's all I've got for Wolverine in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Overall, Wolverine is an incredibly strong rushdown character who excels at placing pressure onto the opponent. However, his weakness is that he cannot fight from a distance, so he has trouble approaching strong zoners. Go absolutely wild with Wolverine as is lots of fun whilst being easy for beginners to play due to his simple nature and easy execution requirements. Thanks for watching, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one.